guys. I've been sent out to go and make coffee. Cheers.
Good morning world, welcome back to the channel. It's day number 412 on our circumnavigation around the globe by motorcycle. Good morning Bumblebee.
Good morning guys. We're here in the Wallowa-Whitman National Forest here in the state of Oregon, United States of America. And we had our third amazing camp in a row since leaving Flagstaff. Look at this place. We're surrounded by beautiful pine forest on all sides. There was nobody else camping in this part of the forest. Totally alone, totally peaceful.
Yes, America is really the pinnacle of wild camping. It's just amazing, and anyway, we can't afford any rooms here in America because the prices are so high.
That's true, so it works out actually really nicely
Yes.
that there's so many amazing spots like this.
Love it.
So we entered our 6th US state yesterday, the state of Oregon. So let me show you guys where we're heading next. So we are here, and today we're going to be continuing our way north into Washington state and towards the Canadian border. Yes, we have 2 more rides to reach close to the Canadian border, but because we did like 411 miles yesterday, then it means we can take it a little bit easier today. I think we only have to do around 150, 200 miles to be able to keep on track.
Yes, so we don't know exactly where we're gonna end up tonight, but we are hoping to get like a nice wild camp again. We still have to pack up everything, and it's already 8:30, so better hit the road. Let's go.
All right, everything's packed up on Bumblebee, and Lavi's gone down the hill because she wants to get a good vantage point to watch me potentially fall off the bike. Because to get out of here, there's 2 ways. I can either go back over the grass and down a really rutted track, but then there's a shortcut, because right here in front of me is a pretty steep hill, probably the steepest hill I've ever been down. So we thought it would be a fun trial this morning if I took this hill on. I'm gonna try not to hurt myself. But yeah, this is probably the biggest hill I've ever taken. Oh, definitely the biggest hill I've ever taken. Here we go. Oh my God. Holy. Oh, straight down. Amazing. Okay, that's pretty crazy. I mean, that's got to be twice my height right there. Anyway, you know, this journey's all about improving my skills, improving our skills every day. That's a good practice right there. Whew. Nice. Okay, so we just tried to film a drone sequence here in the forest, and the drone hit a tree. You check on that side, I'll check on this side. Because it's a soft tree and soft grass, hopefully it won't have damaged it. Oh, I know exactly what you did.
Yeah.
You did this one, hey?
Yeah, exactly, because you said just use this one, not that one.
You know what, that's interesting because it's actually this one you needed. Yeah, sorry, that is completely my fault. Literally taught you the exact wrong thing to do. There it is. Yeah. Okay, let's see if there's any damage. Oh my god, I think it's not damaged at all.
Oh my god.
Look, The gimbal's still working. Hello. Oh my god, that's good. Sweetie, I'm sorry, that's so stupid. Oh, you want to try one more?
We can try one more. Again.
Okay, okay.
This time don't teach me anything.
Don't teach you anything.
Don't teach me anything.
Forget everything I said.
No, this arm here is broken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, no.
We can glue it. It's still attached on the bottom side. Look, it's just on the top side.
Okay.
And it's just that little seam there.
Okay.
We can glue it together. I'm going to turn it off then.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, Joan. Hopefully you'll live to fly another day. All right, leaving the Wallowa-Whitman National Forest with not one broken drone, but 2 broken drones at the moment.
Never listen to the man, hey? That's what I can say.
I think those are wise words. So we just came off the highway to just ride through a nice historic town called Pendleton. I think we're coming into the historic centre now. Oh yeah, look at this. This is Main Street.
Quaint.
It does actually look really, really quaint. I'm gonna go off to the, I think I'll go off to the left here, eh? I meant right. I really like main streets like this. All these nice old buildings and cafes and all kinds of... It's very quaint. And these houses look really charming, hey?
Yeah, I would love to live in one of these houses.
And some nice porches with some rocking chairs, of course. Yeah, I mean, these houses are just cozy, aren't they? A nice wooden porch you can sit on.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Always ready for a chat.
I think it's really cool.
I think so too. Very cute town.
Look at this. A big old rodeo. That's cool. Oh, Pendleton Roundup. This is, I think, where they're actually doing rodeos.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. A quick tour of the historic town of Pendleton. So we're just passing the Columbia River, and there it is. Welcome to Washington. This river marks the border between Oregon and Washington State. So all I can say is goodbye, Oregon. Thanks for the beautiful camping.
Yes.
And hello, Washington. I hope you have beautiful camping for us. This is the first example I've seen of one of these irrigation circles. That's like a really famous thing. I've never seen it before. It's like it spins around like a clock. And so it's like circular farms. I've seen pictures of it, but this is the first time I've ever seen it in real life. Whoa, look at that.
There we go.
Big giant circle there, big giant circle there, big giant circle over there.
Wow.
The scale of the agriculture here is just insane. I've never seen anywhere like this. It's like literally farmers' fields as far as the eye can see in every direction. And there's not a single bush or a tree or anything. There's not even a verge on the side of the road. Look at this. It's like it goes from road directly to field and then fields as far as the eye can see. It's also just started raining really bad. What do you think? You think we need to put our rain gear on?
I mean, I luckily have my rain gear on.
You already got yours on?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure what you should do.
Oh my god. But it looks blue over there.
Yeah, it looks good normally.
No, I'm just gonna ride through it. We decided after a lot of long farm roads that it was time to do a bit of emailing and get a bit of work done. So that means Burger King!
Yes!
But to be fair, I probably do need to send a few emails.
Yeah, of course. That's why we are here.
Is it? Yeah.
Working is so much fun!
Computer's right here. You doing something with it? Or just eating some chips? Alright. Well, we got it charging anyway, hey? Good enough.
And it's really funny because we asked the guys for a plug, and this is the only plug in the whole Burger King.
So we're just coming into the historic centre, another historic centre. This is the town of Prosser. We're just heading to the ATM to get some cash. Oh, look at this place. Cool.
Horse heaven. Yeah, it's a really nice town as well.
At Burger King, I was reading into a little bit of the history of the towns. Prosser, this is actually the surname of the original settler that came here. I think his name was William Prosser. Oh, here's the ATM.
Okay, I will jump in quickly.
Okay, we started in the UK.
You did?
Yeah, heading north into Washington State.
I used to drive Harley.
Well, it's a good bike for these roads.
Oh, how's this run? Good?
Well, this is not as comfortable as a Harley. So from what I read, a man called General William Prosser came here in 1879, and then in 1882 he was granted like settlement by the government. So he basically said, I like this area, make a little homestead. Then the railroad was built and it came through this town as well. So it's mostly like an agricultural town. They have like a flour mill, and that was really integral to the kind of growing of the town in the early 1900s. But more recently, apparently, it's got a big boom in wineries. Like the guy was just telling us at the ATM, apparently there's more than 30 wineries in this region now. So yeah, wine is big business here in Prosser. And this is the Yakima River. This river connected to the other river we crossed, which is the border between Oregon and Washington, the Columbia River. Because before the railroad came into these areas, the only way to get around was via the river system. And then came the railroad, and then came the roads, and now we're here. But anyway, it's time to get back to the interstate, because we now have 2 hours to ride to get to an awesome spot that we've seen on iOverlander. It's in a forest next to a lake called Kachess Lake, and it just looks like it's going to be another awesome, peaceful, amazing place to camp. Cool, look at this. It's a cabin on wheels. Hey, how's it going? It's a cabin on wheels.
Kind of the idea.
Oh, they build them like this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Right.
So they just take a regular caravan?
Yeah, they actually just take a basic frame and then they just, it's all wood.
Oh, the whole frame, everything's built, it's not just a cladding on top of a caravan.
No, it's just all wood.
The whole thing's made out of wood. That's
With wool, and it's like, it's all natural.
It's insulated with wool, so not like plastic, not polystyrene.
Wow.
Where are you headed?
Back home after a long journey to New York, back to outside Seattle.
No way, so you literally went coast to coast.
Did, yeah. You been to Vancouver before?
No.
Oh, well, absolutely.
Yeah? Well, we'll be spending about a week there. We're going to be shipping our motorcycle out from Vancouver, so yeah.
Enjoy.
Thank you. See you guys. Here we go, coming back into the pine forest. We started the day in pine forest and we're going to finish the day in pine forest. And we're just getting some views of some beautiful snowy mountains in the background.
Yeah, such a pretty area here. Wow, I'm so impressed.
Goodbye Interstate 90 for today. We are done. We are done. I'm so glad to be finished for the day.
Oh, me too.
And I'm so looking forward to finding a nice camping spot, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And setting up my chair. Oh, I love my chair.
So amazing, and people just living here, you know. Wow, in the forest. So nice.
That's beautiful. Kachess Dam Road.
Yeah.
Sounds right, because we're heading to a camping spot pretty much in front of Lake Kachess. Oh, you know when you've reached gravel that you've reached a nice camping area.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
I don't know how to get to the lake though.
Okay, well the lake should be right, according to the map, it's right in front of us.
Yeah, I know, but I think we can't camp in front of the lake.
There was a trail up there, did you see?
Yeah, but I don't think that we can take the trail.
Okay, so this is as far as the camping goes, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so we can just find a spot in the forest here then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okie dokie, yep. Oh, thank you.
Welcome home, darling. I just cleaned up.
Oh.
So here will be our pallet,
Yep.
and then our little like sort of kitchen area will be here.
Oh, the kitchen here, yep. Where's the bathroom?
In the woods.
Amazing, hey?
Yeah.
Amazing.
So beautiful.
So good.
Good evening, guys. We made it. Happy and alive. Whee!
We got the tent set up just here. Bumblebee is resting over there. We've got our office just down here. I'm just loading up everything from the last, like, I think 3 days. We haven't loaded any footage, so there is a lot of transferring going on right now.
We may overfilmed a few days, but we will see that later. This is our kitchen here, the 2 duffel bags over there.
Yeah, something's gonna happen with those shortly.
There was a crazy ride today again. I think at the end we did 250 miles. The distances here in America are just so grand. I can't get my head around it.
We got to see some nice historic centers and stopped for a cheeky Burger King as well.
I'm really, really sad that tomorrow will be our last ride actually in the US. We had to hurry up a little bit for this leg here because our Russia visa will actually expire in 6 weeks. And for this visa we had to apply already a year ago. So it's pretty crazy. This is the reason that we had to like sort of hurry up here in America. Our flights are booked. Bumblebee's flight is booked to South Korea. We organized our shipping from South Korea to Vladivostok, so everything is set.
I didn't really think we would make it all the way up here in time, to be honest. We have covered a lot of ground, but tomorrow is the last ride because tomorrow we'll be crossing the border to Canada.
Yes! So exciting!
And then the day after tomorrow, we'll be dropping Bumblebee off at Vancouver Airport to be crated and ready to fly to Korea.
I still can't believe it. Everything feels like a dream.
But at least we could have one last beautiful wild camp here in the US before we left. And this is a lovely spot. So this is just the perfect way to end our time here.
Yes, and that's it from us today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends and family, comment below, and we will see you next time.
So it's pretty late at night now. And I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's like generators on. There's trucks driving around. There's a guy chopping up wood with a chainsaw.
I mean, seriously, guys. Seriously.
I'm not sure these guys are coming here to appreciate the nature. Oh.